Did you know that you are an animal? It's true. Humans are part of the big and wonderful animal kingdom. We belong to a special group called mammals, which means we have hair and mothers feed their babies with milk. Even more specifically, we are part of a group called primates, just like monkeys and apes. Being a primate means we have grasping hands, good eyesight, and brains that are quite large for our body size. This family connection is why you might see a little bit of yourself when you look at a chimpanzee or a gorilla. We are distant cousins, sharing a long-lost ancestor from millions of years ago. We are all branches on the same amazing tree of life. Just like other animals, our bodies have a fantastic internal framework. We have a skeleton made of strong bones that gives our body its shape and protects our delicate insides. Without our skeleton, we would just be a wobbly puddle on the floor. We also have muscles attached to these bones. These muscles pull on the bones to make us move, allowing us to walk, run, jump, and even just smile. We also share many of the same organs as other mammals. We have a heart that pumps blood, lungs that breathe air, and a stomach that digests food. These are the basic building blocks of animal life, a common design that works incredibly well across many different species. However, humans are not exactly like our animal relatives. One of the biggest things that makes us special is how we get around. We are bipedal, which is a fancy way of saying we walk on two legs. This frees up our hands to do amazing things like build tools, create art, or send a text message to a friend. Most other mammals walk on four legs, which is great for speed, but doesn't allow for the same kind of tool use. This upright posture changed everything for our ancestors, allowing them to see farther across grasslands and carry food and babies over long distances, a key step in our evolutionary journey. The most incredible difference of all is found inside our heads. The human brain is a true marvel of nature. While it's not the biggest brain in the animal kingdom, it is incredibly large and complex for our body size. It is packed with billions of tiny nerve cells called neurons that let us think, learn, remember, and feel emotions. This amazing brain gives us the power of language, allowing us to share complicated ideas with each other. It lets us solve difficult problems, invent new technologies, and imagine things that don't even exist yet. It is this powerful computer, our brain, that truly sets us apart and makes us the unique creatures we are today. If you could break down your body into its simplest parts, what would you find? You might be surprised to learn that the most common thing is water. About 2/3 of your body is just plain water. It's in your blood, your muscles, and even your bones. Water is super important because it helps carry nutrients to all your cells, gets rid of waste, and keeps your body at the right temperature. It's like the transportation system and the air conditioner for your body all rolled into one. Every single process that keeps you alive depends on having enough water, which is why drinking it every day is so essential for your health. After water, your body is made of many different chemical compounds. Important ones are proteins and fats. Proteins are the main building blocks. Think of them like tiny bricks that build and repair everything in your body, from your muscles and skin to your hair and nails. They are also used to make special molecules called enzymes, which speed up all the chemical reactions that keep you going. Fats or lipids are also vital. They are a major source of stored energy, so you have power when you need it. Fats also help protect your organs by providing a soft cushion, and they are essential for building healthy cells and absorbing certain vitamins. But that's not all. Your body also needs small amounts of minerals. These are elements that you might find in the ground, like calcium, iron, and potassium. Calcium is famous for making our bones and teeth hard and strong, but it also helps our muscles move and our nerves send messages. Iron is a key part of our red blood cells. It's what grabs onto oxygen in our lungs and carries it to the rest of the body. Without enough iron, we can feel tired and weak. Every mineral has a special job, and even though we only need a little, they are absolutely necessary for keeping everything running smoothly. These basic ingredients, water, proteins, fats, and minerals, come together to form four main types of tissues. Epithelial tissue is like a protective sheet. It's your skin on the outside and the lining of your organs on the inside. Connective tissue is the glue and support, including everything from your strong bones and flexible cartilage to your blood. Muscle tissue is what allows you to move, with different types for moving your skeleton, pumping your heart, and squeezing your internal organs. Finally, nervous tissue, made of neurons, is the body's communication network, sending electrical signals from your brain to every part of your body and back again. Our bodies are organized in a truly brilliant way, starting from the smallest parts and building up to a fully working person. The tiniest living unit is the cell. We have trillions of them. Groups of similar cells that work together form a tissue, like the muscle tissue that helps you lift something heavy. When different kinds of tissues join forces to do a bigger job, they form an organ. Your heart, for example, is an organ made of muscle tissue, nervous tissue, and connective tissue. Finally, groups of organs that team up for a major purpose form an organ system. Your body is a collection of these amazing systems. There are several major organ systems, and each one has a critical role. Your skeletal system, or your bones, provides structure, and your muscular system, your muscles, provides movement. The circulatory system, led by the heart, is the delivery service, pumping blood with oxygen and nutrients everywhere. Your respiratory system, with the lungs as the star players, is in charge of breathing, taking in the oxygen we need and getting rid of the carbon dioxide we don't. The digestive system breaks down the food you eat to get the energy and building blocks your body needs, while the nervous system is the control center, with the brain sending and receiving messages. The real magic of the human body is how these systems are all connected and communicate with each other constantly. They don't work alone, they are a perfectly coordinated team. For instance, when you decide to run, your brain, which is part of your nervous system, sends a signal to your leg muscles, part of your muscular system, to start moving. To power this movement, your muscles need more oxygen, so your heart, part of the circulatory system, starts pumping faster to deliver more oxygen-rich blood, and your lungs, in the respiratory system, make you breathe deeper and faster to get that oxygen from the air. It's a beautiful dance of cooperation happening inside you every second. Think about what happens when you eat an apple. Your digestive system starts working to break it down into simple sugars for energy. Once those sugars get into your blood, your circulatory system carries them to all of your cells. The nervous system helps control the muscles that churn your stomach, and your respiratory system provides the oxygen needed to burn that sugar for fuel. Even your skeletal system is involved, protecting all these busy organs. Every single system plays a part, working in harmony to turn that simple apple into the energy you need to live, learn, and play. The human body is not a static machine. It is constantly changing throughout our lives. When we are born, we are small and helpless, but our bodies are programmed for incredible growth. During childhood and our teenage years, our bones get longer, our muscles get stronger, and our brains develop complex new connections. This is a time of rapid change, preparing us for adulthood. As we become adults, our bodies reach their peak physical condition. But the journey doesn't stop there. As we move into old age, our bodies continue to change. Our bones might become more fragile, and our muscles might lose some strength, but our brains are full of a lifetime of knowledge and experience. Our bodies are also incredibly good at adapting to the world around us. Humans live all over the planet, from the freezing cold of the Arctic to the scorching heat of the desert, and our bodies have found clever ways to cope. In very cold places, bodies tend to be shorter and stockier, which helps to conserve heat. People in hot climates, like near the equator, often have longer, leaner bodies, which helps heat escape more easily. Skin color is another amazing adaptation. Darker skin provides more protection from the strong ultraviolet rays of the sun in sunny parts of the world, while lighter skin helps the body make vitamin D in places with less sunlight. Our bodies can even adapt to challenging environments, like high mountains. At high altitudes, the air has less oxygen. If you were to travel to a high mountain, you would feel out of breath at first. But if you stay there for a while, your body starts to make more red blood cells. These are the cells that carry oxygen in your blood. With more red blood cells, your blood can capture more oxygen from the thin air, helping you feel normal again. This shows just how responsive and clever our bodies are, constantly adjusting to make sure we have what we need to survive wherever we are. In the end, the human body is a masterpiece of biology. It is fascinating both for how it connects us to the entire animal kingdom and for the unique features that set us apart. We share the fundamental building blocks of life, bones, muscles, and organs, with countless other creatures. Yet our ability to walk upright on two legs and our incredibly powerful creative brain have allowed us to shape the world in ways no other species can. From the microscopic cells that build us to the complex systems that keep us running, and our amazing ability to change with age and adapt to any climate, the human body truly is the most marvelous machine you will ever own.